Basketball is so much better now than it's ever been. The game is incredible.
It's my word to the fam. Yeah, I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.
Next topic. You guys know Colin Cowherd from the Herd, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
right?
All right, he had something to say about this year's USA team. He said it's the best team ever assembled, and he was comparing this team to the 2002, 2092 Dream Team. Let's listen to what he say, and then we're going to debate this. Let's get it.
Basketball is so much better now than it's ever been. The game is incredible. Jason Tatum did not start last night. He's better than Scottie Pippen. Offensively, it's not particularly close. It's a global sport. Everybody can shoot. Everybody can handle the ball. I'm watching Wemby. He's not on our team, but what that kid can do, Chet Holmgren at 7'2" can do. It's incredible. The 92 Dream Team, Larry Bird was shot. He retired 10 days after the Olympics. You had multiple guys on that team, multiple, who could not handle the ball and who couldn't shoot. Anthony Davis on this team is a much better player than Patrick Ewing. Give me a break. Tatum's much better than Scottie Pippen. LeBron right now is better than Magic was to me at 32 or 33 years old. Our young guys are Ant and Halliburton. Their young guy was Christian Laettner. Give me a break. This team is old men aging very gracefully. KD, LeBron, and Steph. Everybody shoots. Everybody can handle the ball. Good God. Joel Embiid averaged 6 assists.
Let me pause it right here real quick. He said, nope, the USA 1992 Dream, like this squad, 2024 squad is great. There's really no comparison. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, today, like, there was a coach, I think it was from Germany, that brought this all up. And basically he was saying, like, from back then up until now, the world is tougher. It's better basketball than it was back then and there. But I don't care.
Yeah.
That 92 team was dominant. It wasn't just the fact that people could play back then. It's just that they imposed a dominant will. They put fear in people, and that's why they was able to beat people like they were. You talking about, he said, you got Clyde Drexler, he can handle the rock. Scottie Pippen off rip. Jordan. Who else? John Stockton, even Chris Mullins. He said they all can handle the rock. He said Christian Laettner. We all know why Christian Laettner was on that team. Shaq should have been on that team anyway. You know what I'm saying? And he want to compare Scotty to what's his name? He just said it.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum. Yeah, I couldn't get it out. It's like, what kind of comparison in that? It's one thing to have your own opinion about stuff. We're allowed to have our own opinions, but it's when you make it seem like that. It's. I used to like Cowherd. He's he's corny now, but
I've never liked him ever. Not like I watch this show all the 10 minutes. He'll say something I don't like. I turn it. Like, bro, like, nah, I'm cool. I've
Hey, I'm gonna
never
tell you
liked
like this.
anything that come out this dude's mouth, bro.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Ain't no way this year team can handle that team back in the day. For one, back in the day, them boys played defense. You had the Dream. You had did Gary Payton play on that team?
was Gary Payton.
You had
Gary
Kobe.
Payton wasn't on there, no. You had on the
Okay. Well,
92
you still
Dream
had
Team was
Kobe.
Jordan, Malone, Barkley, David Robinson, Bird, Drexler, Ewing, Magic Johnson, Scottie Pippen, Chris Mullins, John Stockton, and Laettner.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about, let's listen to a little more. Let's listen to a little more of this. Listen to this.
This year for the Sixers. 6 assists. He's a center. The 1992 Dream Team was amazing. And a lot of people get to my age, they get gray hair, and they love looking in the rear view mirror. And they just romanticize everything. It's like if you want to wake up and listen to Stairway to Heaven from Led Zeppelin, it was...
It's not about looking in the rearview mirror. Like I said, we had a chance to see basketball back then and up now, and we compared to how the game is played. It's a different era. Of course, everybody can shoot. That's all they focus on. So people see the The NBA, everybody want to shoot. You see what I'm saying? So it's a different breed. Of course, people are better. You know what I mean? So the competition is going to be different. It's going to be tougher for the United States, but they should dominate, just like they did Serbia. So you should expect them. You know, it's all about the United States. You know, so you're the dog, so you got to insert your will. So because the world is better, y'all got to be even better. Y'all got to win these games by 20, 30 points as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just because
yeah,
back then, it wasn't like those dudes can play. That was an all-star team. You know what I mean? Like, for one, you got Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. I mean, you got David Robinson. You got defensive. And the thing about different from back then and now, everybody played a role. You had your scorers in Jordan. You had your ball handlers in Scottie Pippen. You had your power, your power forward in Barkley, even though he wasn't that big. You had your centers protect everybody. Everybody went looking to score, and that's the problem I kind of feel with this team. Everybody wants to score, but they do got their defensive players. But everybody want to shoot the three. You see what I'm saying? So what happens when you're not making that three? What are you going to do? You know, and another thing, too, about the crying all the time. If you ain't get a foul, get back on defense. This is a different – the rules are different. You know what I'm saying? The refs ain't trying to hear that. So, like that team dominated for their era, and this team should dominate for their era as well. You should beat teams by 20, 30 points as well. Even though everybody's
yeah,
better, you're the better. You got the best players in the world. Dominate. It's just simple as that. My
yeah.
fault. This dude got me. He got me hot over here, man. Because he just see everybody's going with these narratives, man. I mean, it's so like we giving our opinion. It's cool to give your opinion too, but when you make it seem like it's facts, it's like, come on, man. That's not fact. That's just you saying something and trying to make it sound good. How you gonna compare to Scotty to Tatum? What kind of comparison in that? And look at the players that he chose to speak. He ain't saying nothing about Michael. I did like the Jordan. I did like the Magic and LeBron, comparison, because that's who he should be getting compared to anyway. But he didn't say anything about Robin. Then he went to talk about Ewing. Like, come on, man. Like, if Ewing and AD played in today, who would win 1-on-1?
I'm telling you.
I mean,
Hey,
skill wise, AD do got better skills
He can shoot.
than Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, as far as like rough and toughness, yeah, he
y'all,
like Patrick Ewing gonna take him on that block and beat him down. But see, the thing is, AD can hit threes.
Yeah,
He
so
got a
so
jumper. He
they'll
can
pull
shoot and
Ewing.
shit.
They'll pull Ewing out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah,
yeah, but I hate the comparisons and stuff like that. Like, it's a
I do
different
too.
rules. It's a different rules, different team.
It's a different
92.
era. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
can't compare them.
yeah, you really can't.
right.
There's no comparison. I mean, I was gonna watch more of this, man, but y'all got any more thoughts on this dude or what he got to say?
Man, I don't care. Man, just move
No,
on, man. I don't care what he talking about, bro.
right.
I
He's
definitely
out.
don't give a fuck.
Hey, this dude, when I first started watching him, he started making me want to do shows, man. When I first started, I'm like, oh, okay, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm listening to what he's saying, I'm like, hold on, man. Like, he just saying stuff. He just going with the narrative, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's
just
it's
stupid
it's,
shit.
it's pathetic, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of these media people that just go with the narrative, say anything to, you know what I mean, just to get. I don't know. They just go with the
Dog,
narrative.
he
You know what I
needs
mean?
clickbait. He got that clickbait, dog. That's all he needs. Somebody look at his shit. Get some ratings.
Hey, he got
Hell
the.
yeah, that's
Hey, it's
exactly what
working,
the fuck
man.
it is too.
It's working. He got a nice little
Yeah.
following, so got 129,000 views off of that. So it is what it is, man. But
Ah,
you know,
shit.
It's my word to the fam. Yeah, I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.